You're not gonna be able to find this information anywhere else. You can Google it, you can ask ChatGPT, they're gonna have no fucking clue. And that's because what you're about to learn can only be learned through experience.
Monitoring accounts, it's time to add primary trade lines. These are the backbone of your credit profile, accounts that are opened in your name and report payment activity directly to the bureaus. Unlike authorized user AU trade lines, which show as piggyback accounts from someone else's credit, primary trade lines are yours and yours alone. They show lenders that you've taken on credit and handled it responsibly. Think of this like planting trees. AU lines are great for shade, but primary lines are the roots that make the forest grow. What's a primary trade line? A primary trade line is an account in your name that you applied for and were approved for that reports monthly activity to one or more credit bureaus. This can include secured credit cards, installment loans, personal loans, store cards, business accounts under your EIN with personal guarantee. These are essential to build depth, diversity, and strength in your credit profile. If you ever plan to PG anything, loans, business cards, auto, real estate, you need primary accounts reporting. Start with easy approval primary accounts. These accounts are designed for thin files like your new CPN and almost always approved within 24 to 48 hours. Most do a soft pull or no pull at all. Now we're going to add primaries, which means credit lines under your name. These are essential. They show you're managing real accounts, not just riding as an AU. To supply. First, apply for business credit cards with your CPN as the PG. This includes cards from Capital One, Chase, Amex, BOA, and more, depending on your CPN score. Step 4, purchase property or apply for larger business loans. Once your EIN, CPN, and DUNs are aligned and you've built both personal and business credit, you can move toward larger funding goals such as business auto loans, commercial leases, property purchases using business credit, PG business loans ranging from $50,000 to $250,000. When asked to list a personal guarantor on any business loan application, simply use your CPN's full name, DOB, and credit info. In the SSN field for the business owner, use the EIN you obtained. In the PG section, enter the CPN's details. This keeps the business operation compliant and distinct from your personal SSN. Legal reminder: while the IRS requires SSN verification for EIN registration, it does not report this data to credit bureaus. As long as your CPN is not created to avoid existing debts, misrepresent your legal identity, or defraud creditors, you're operating within legal educational use of a secondary credit profile. You are responsible for repaying any debts incurred using your CPN. This method is about structure and opportunity, not avoidance or fraud.
Like and subscribe. I say this in almost every video. I don't consider myself a coach or a guru. In most of my videos, I just try and tell you guys exactly what I'm doing and how I did it. And you do what you must with that information. It might help, it may not. That's just what I did, and that's just what I do.
Now, 10, slow motion.